Wonderful to be back here at Mirpur, and we're here for qualifier number 2. Whoever wins today from Rajshahi Warriors and Sylhet Titans, they will be up against Chattogram Royals in the final. But this is how things went in this playoff tree that we've got here. Qualifier 1, Rajshahi Warriors versus Chattogram Royals. Remember, Chattogram Royals won that one and went straight into the final. And then we had an exciting eliminator between Rangpur Riders and Sylhet Titans, which Sylhet Titans won. Now it is a clash between Rajshahi and Sylhet, and whoever wins today will be meeting Chattogram Royals in the final. We're great to be here because we are really reaching towards the end of this tournament. It's been absolutely electric, the atmosphere here, and we've seen some fantastic games, and I'm sure that this one is going to be no different. To talk about this league and to talk about where it's heading and just the general evolution of this league, we've got a very, very special guest here with us on Straight Drive, alongside, of course, the usual suspect, as we'd like to call it, Ramiz Raja, and 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗄𝗃, who is the BCB Director as well as a Governing Council Secretary as well for BPL. Thank you so much, 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗄𝗃 for joining us. Firstly, congratulations, because this league has been a huge success. But for you, what has been the real success? What has been the highlight of this league so far?
Up to now, what I would say that, last few BPLs, we had, 2-3 major problem was that, anti-corruption. So last year or year before, we had a serious problem. During the mid-tournament, you would see, it would come out in the newspaper and others. So, mashallah, this time, I'm very happy because we had taken, we have appointed ICC here. So their manager is here. Then there's a gentleman called Alex Marshall, former ICC Integrity Unit head. He's there. He's our chairman. So they have done a splendid job. So our mission statement was a clean BPL. So I think this time we are 90% successful.
All right, well, congratulations on that. And just on the league itself then, the kind of matches that we've seen, the kind of players that you've unearthed, the young talent, how impressed are you from, whatever you've witnessed so far?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Bangladesh team, some unknown players, I'm saying not unknown, what I'm trying to say is not Bangladesh team players. Who are the regular Premier League players, they have played well. Some bowlers bowled well. And you see, the best thing about this year was our president, the new president, Aminul Islam Bulbul. His main mission is to decentralize the cricket from Dhaka. So following that, this is the first time we have the first match, the opening match, was in Sylhet. It never happened. So Sylhet first league, we had a pretty good crowd. All of you were there. Unfortunately, because of some circumstances, we could not hold it in Chittagong. We are sorry especially to the crowd, but we would have also full houses there. So the cricket, what I would say, Ramiz bhai, we can say better. The wickets were pretty okay because especially, our Mirpur wicket had a reputation. So I think it has improved. Sylhet wicket was also pretty good. As expert, Ramiz bhai will say. And cricket, more or less cricket, I think, it was great. Because see yesterday's match, last ball, 6, so it was very competitive.
All right, Ramiz, you've been part of previous editions as well of the BPL. What has been different for you, from whatever you've seen in this league so far, in comparison to what?
Intermittent participation, actually. So the previous experience was only for about a week or 10 days, but here I've been now, been with the BPL right from the start, and so it's a refreshing change, as 𝗃𝗺𝗃𝗄𝗃 was just mentioning. There's a lot more clarity, there's cleanliness as well. They did some soul searching, and I think it is so important for a league to have a good reputation, because you want to engage not only foreign commentators but foreign players, and they look at the structure of the league, and they get sort of inside news from the players also, and so you see so many late entrants now joining BPL. I believe that Ken Williamson will be playing today, and that's like they are sort of backing this BPL from so many aspects. So well done, Iftikhar, once again, because the pitches, I've got to mention the pitches. They were superb in Sylhet. We're looking for that balance between bat and ball. It was there. Here, it's been a bit of a teaser for the batsmen, but I mean, we've had some great, exciting finishes. So overall, it has been a great experience. The crowds have been brilliant. We've been looked after extremely well. So thank you for the hospitality once again. And then, it's been a seamless sort of a BPL this year. Yeah.
Also, Rami spoke about the pitches. I mean, how much work has gone behind the scenes in making sure that we are getting a fair balance between bat and ball, because that's the one thing that we have seen, an improvement in the overall pitches that have been on display.
You see, what has happened after we took over in October, the new board, what we did, we appointed few experts. So we have the best curator, one of the best curator of the world appointed. He's looking after our wickets now. Then also to improve our umpiring, we have also appointed somebody, Simon Toffel. Then for Alex Marshall, for anti-corruption. So we have Bangladesh Cricket Board to improve. We have last few months we have invested heavily. I think that is the outcome now we are seeing, and in future Bangladesh will have better grounds, better wickets, and hopefully more grounds.
Okay, what about the challenge that you've seen in this BPL, or what are the challenges that lie ahead, just in terms of the growth and how you want to see? We're talking about the vision here of the larger vision of the BPL.
You see, this time it was, every 4 years there's an election of the board, Rajshahi bhai. So this year it was first week of October. And the BPL Governing Council was formed mid-October. So such a magnitude tournament, it was too short a time. Because what has happened, all the old teams' contracts were finished. So we had to search for new teams. Then everything fell in. So for the first time, we also went into auction, after a few years. So all this was new. Then, because of the shortage of time, we really struggled. But God bless that we actually, came out of it. In the middle of the tournament, you have seen that 3 times our Prime Minister passed away. We had to stop cricket, then reschedule it, then also some problem with players. Everything happened in this tournament. But end of the day, the good thing is cricket is back, and we could hopefully by day after tomorrow we will finish it.
All right then, you heard it from Iftikhar Rahman, just about how this league has grown, and we'll be talking about we've been talking about challenges as well. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with the toss.
R2PA check. R2PA check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. R1 PA check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. ठीक है भाई.
Back on Boshendra Cement Straight Drive, where we're discussing the qualifier number 2. Rajshahi Warriors are up against Sylhet Titans, and it's going to be a great match indeed. Ramiz, just talking about this contest then, Rajshahi Warriors were tournament favourites, tournament table toppers, and Sylhet Titans won their previous game. So it just makes for a great overall viewing, this contest.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought there were critical inclusions to get Vokes on this kind of a pitch was a masterstroke, because it's a typical English pitch where the ball moves around a little bit and he's so accurate and so good. Billings absorbed the pressure. He got 20 odd or 40 balls, but this is the kind of pitch where you need to put your head down. And today we've got Williamson playing for Rajshahi, so it's going to be an excellent inclusion once again, because this is a pitch where you need a Williamson-like personality. Just absorb the pressure, just be delicate and not be forceful through the line. So you pick the ball early, play late as possible. So I think it's going to be a great battle, this.
How pleased are you about the fact that you've had some late inclusions, the likes of Chris Vokes, Sam Billings, Kane Williamson, all adding so much value to the tournament?
We are so grateful to the teams and the players that they have come to Bangladesh. And actually, the popularity of BPL in two aspects, three actually. We have to concentrate. One is the production. We are having a splendid, beautiful, everybody is appreciating regarding the production. So I think we have taken a good decision. Second is the players. And third is the integrity I was talking about. If these three things are there, I think BPL will slowly gain its name again.
All right, definitely. The quality has been great overall. But we are ready with the toss now. It's going to be all important. We've seen some high-scoring games, some thrillers as well. But we are ready, so time to head over to Athar Ali Khan, who's out there with the two captains.
Good evening. It's the qualifier 2, which means the winner of tonight's game is going to meet Chattogram Royals in the final. Skippers are here. So is the match. Boshendra Cement toss time. First of all, happy birthday, Simon Tuffle. Match referee, wish you all the best. Shanto, Miraj. Shanto's got the coin.
Tail.
Coins are called tail.
Miraj, what have you decided?
You would like to bowl first.
And eliminator, last ball, a 6 to get you through here. That should give you enough confidence to play really good cricket tonight.
Yeah, yes, definitely. It was an excellent match. We never think like that. Every match is coming. I think, yes, we have a good confidence at this moment because we need to win. Actually, we played really well last match, but we have a little mistake, but still we are very confident.
Yeah, you have played twice Rajshahi in the past. The results have not gone your way. What do you need to do differently this time around?
Yeah, definitely. I think we lost 2 matches, eliminated matches, but still, this is the final match. If we win, definitely we'll go for through the final. So definitely it would be better, and I hope that if we play well, definitely we'll win.
You're looking at the surface. There is a bit of a green, and bowlers will have to. I think bowlers can extract something out of this surface, especially with the new ball.
Yeah, definitely. I think especially in the new ball, you get some momentum for our team, because in the last match we did very well, especially Khaled and the Oaks. They started really great, really well, and I think a little bit grass on. I hope if we get early wicket, definitely they're under pressure.
Any changes for you?
Yes, we got on chance. Tusha is not playing, and Zakir Hassan is coming.
Thanks, Miraj. All the best.
Thank you.
Shanto, not the result that you wanted to find in that last match, but you have an opportunity today. And if you play well, you find yourself in the final, batting first.
Yeah, I think good opportunity to bat first. In Mirpur, doesn't matter batting first or bowling first. So I think we have to bat well, especially in the middle of.
Yeah, I asked, and I also said to Miraj that last 2 matches, both sides played. You came out tops on both occasions. Is that some sort of a confidence when you come in to play the same side again for the third time?
Yeah, obviously, I think we know each other very well. The advantage is always there, but we have to execute our plan properly and we have to play our A game. So we are pretty confident that we can execute our plan properly.
Batting has been an issue for last couple of matches. What have you been telling the batters?
Yes, I think we didn't bat well, but in this condition, we never know, anything can happen. But we have to take the responsibilities as a batting unit. We have that experience. Someone like 𝗂𝗺𝗃𝗃, Kane Williamson is there. So I'm pretty much confident that we can absorb the pressure and handle well their bowling attack.
Yeah, to have someone like Kane Williamson in the squad certainly uplifts the morale of the whole team. Any more changes?
Yeah, we have got 4 changes. It's very hard to tell now because I forgot everything.
Don't worry about it. Okay, all the best.
Thank you.
Right, the news from the middle is that Sylhet Titans have won the toss and they will bowl first.
Well, it's the Sylhet Titans then choosing to bowl first in these conditions that we've seen here. They've also got the bowlers, Ramiz. When you talk about Sylhet Titans, somebody like Khalid Ahmed the other day, he was just so good.
Yeah, I mean, accurate, and I think 𝗂𝗃𝗃 did help him. He did mention at the post-match presentation that 𝗂𝗃𝗃 was such a good tutor and a help. And Khalid's ability to get the ball to bounce off the surface, he's got a smile on his face, and he picked up the crucial wickets. I mean, 𝗿𝗂𝗽 was done. The keeping behind the stumps was out of the world as well. So spare a thought for the keeper as well. But tremendous strike force he is. 4 for 14, and getting rid of the top order was a real special effort.
Getting some tips as well from the maestro himself, Ramiz. We wonder what 𝗃𝗃𝗃 is telling him, right?
So it's about his non-bowling arm, I think. That is what 𝗃𝗃𝗃 gestured. So the more forcefully you bring it down, the more quicker you can get and more accurate you can get also. And it's about the wrist position also. But then there can only be one 𝗃𝗃𝗃.
I mean, this is what the BPL is about then. When you talk about experience being passed on, the tips and knowledge being passed on, these are the visuals that everyone looks forward to. A legendary fast bowler passing on the tips to a youngster.
Yes, that is what any franchisee league, you know, you're sharing the dressing room with Kane Williams, 𝗂𝗃𝗃, Moin Khan. That gives a different boost. Plus, you know, for youngsters, even Bangladesh team players, they can learn a lot of things, number one. Number two, when they take, the spinners are taking tips from Moin Khan, the fast bowlers. Plus, this year we are lucky that I'm personally thankful to all of you. You know, you are here with the commentary team, Ramiz bhai. So from my younger days, I'm a fan of Ramiz bhai's batting, Waqar bhai, everybody. So this also gives a big boost. And you have the good.
That's why, Iftikhar, we call you Mighty Mithu.
We'll come back to that. We'll definitely be coming back to that as well, because just talking about Sylhet Titans winning the toss and they have decided to bowl first, is there going to be enough in that wicket to help them out? Let's find out from our pitch doctor, Parvez Maharouf.
It's a bit of a tricky one, Zainab. We've said about scores about 180, 190, sometimes 130 is enough, low scoring thriller. So the Mirpur pitchers have given us lots of stories to speak about. But certainly this pitch, which has been used 2 days, which means 4 games have been played. And comparing from the first day it was used, pitch number 4, I think it is less grass, lots of less grass and more cracks. That is understandable. Plenty of cricket has been played. And on top, it looks quite softer. That has been the trend at the Mirpur Stadium. So probably the soft ball bounce will continue for the spinners as well as the seamers. Something I like to talk about is about the length. The 5 to 6 meter length in this package, it just shows that the pitch, when it comes to the 5-6 meters, the bounce varies. Some kicks up, some keep slow. So it's very important as batters to identify the length and make sure when you're playing in the back foot, not to drag your weight behind. So the third delivery keeps it low. And the last one, it just keeps really, really low. So it's very important when you're using the crease, when you're going for the back foot, not to carry your weight behind. Always keep your weight in front, and then you can press from your front foot. So these are the little things batsmen could use. Variable bounce can happen since, the pitch has been used before. I reckon score around 140, 150 in a crunch game probably will be enough to defend later on.
Well, thanks a lot, Parvez Maharouf. Just talking about the conditions there and saying that he feels that there are some cracks beneath the little grass that we've seen. Also, the uneven bounce. He spoke about the uneven bounce that we've witnessed here. I mean, as a batter, Ramiz, if you are to face a challenge like that, where there is uneven, variable bounce, how do you approach something like that?
So you play like a test opener. So you leave the ball initially in the first couple of overs outside the off stump. You judge or you create your own batting pitch map, and you play the ball as late as possible. So you see it early and play right underneath your eyes, and then play with a straight bat also. Through mid-on, through mid-off. Don't worry about the slog. Don't worry about cracking 4s and 6s in the first 2 or 3 overs. It's taking a deep breath and making sure you're out there for at least 10 to 15 overs as an opener.
All right, then the teams are ready as well. Sylhet Titans and Rajshahi Warriors. Rajshahi Warriors have made quite a few changes, Ramiz. When you look at that side, obviously the big news, the big update is that you've got a batter like Kane Williamson in that side. What do you make of this overall balance?
I like the captain, Shanto. I think he's led them extremely well. He's animated, he's pretty relaxed also. You see him at the toss, he's laughing. And Williamson's inclusion will make this such a good middle order, because you see the late middle order, number 5, 6, 7, 8, they've been struggling. So he could be the link between the top order and the late middle order.
All right, then Sylhet Titans will be bowling first. Lots of local talent there in this side. Parvez Hussain-Imran has been such a success story overall. I mean, what do you think about this team, Iftikhar?
The way he batted, he came out from the shell. So that's the best thing about him. He was a talented player, but I think as a former cricketer, I think he has come out of the shell. So he's playing his strokes, successfully playing strokes, and, scoring runs. That is his job, is to score runs, and he's doing it.
All right, let's find out whether he features in the top run scorers here that we've got here, the top batters in this competition so far. Parvez Hussain-Imran, we spoke about him and his talent, and he is right on the number 2 spot. He's made 347 runs in this competition so far. 𝗁𝗺𝗃𝗍𝗁, he played an amazing blistering knock the other day, 382. He's leading the charts, Shanto as well. So I guess David Milan behind and Mohammad Naeem Sheikh. I think the interesting thing, Iftikhar, and I'd like to touch upon that, is that amongst these most run getters, you've got 4 Bangladeshis who have scored a lot of runs. That augurs well for you.
Yes, especially for the Bangladesh team. If you see Bangladesh team's performance for last few months, we were struggling with our batting. Bowling was super excellent, but batting was struggling. So these young boys now playing well is a good sign and good news for Bangladesh team.
The other good news for Bangladesh is that not just amongst the top run getters, even amongst the top wicket takers, it's all Bangladesh, Ramiz. And we've seen the fast bowling talent that they've managed to unearth in the last couple of years.
Real quality, I mean, and Mondal for me has been the breakout player because he's young, 17 wickets in 8, tremendous talent, potential he is. Then Naseem Ahmed, picked for the World Cup squad. In those conditions, it could be a handful. Hassan Mahmood, he smiles, he's very gentle and very unlike a fast bowler, but there's a spread of some excellent talent. And so I think Bangladesh are quite lucky to have a spread of bowlers that can run through any side in the world.
And you've got Nahid Rana on the sidelines as well. He's not even made it to that list yet.
Yeah, I mean, I like Nahid Rana.
You've been very impressed from him.
Absolutely. 150 clicks, Zainab. I've played fast bowlers, and you know that you're feeling for your life when you're playing somebody as quick as that. So I think he needs to be included somehow in the squad.
All right, then. Parting thoughts then. It's a knockout game essentially. Whoever wins goes through the final. What's going to be a decent score for Rajshahi?
It's difficult to say. I think it all depends on, how they take up this opportunity. So maybe a 130. 130, between 130 and 40 could be a good challenging score for an eliminator.
A random prediction from you as well then?
Similar, because it's a night game. So night games means both teams similar condition. and it's pressure match. So I would go with 130-40, and it should be a close match.
All right, thank you so much.
Great minds think alike.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much for your thoughts, gentlemen. Once again, the crowd has been absolutely brilliant in this competition so far. And we'll be taking a short breather. When we do come back, you'll get to see Rajshahi in action with the bat.